Hello everybody, I hope everyone is doing as well as you possibly can under these very weird and trying times. The world is just up in flames right now, but here we are, just sitting around locked down still and sheltering in place and hoping for the best. So I wish all of you well, hope you're doing well with your families at home. I suppose you can call this the coronavirus edition, COVID-19 style, but I wanted to bring you a very quick look as I have a few spare moments of time today and my kids are relatively quiet. We're taking a little bit of a break during homeschooling, so I decided to use this time to bring you a first glance look at the MZ Wallace Metro Crossbody. So this was a bag that I always had my eye on for a little while because it was small, compact. I'm always kind of drawn to MZ Wallace's micro tiny bags, and so this was on my list and I picked it up at Nordstrom. It was on sale. MZ Wallace just had a big sale recently and Nordstrom had their sale prices reflected, and so this was one of those curbside pickup orders and this is what I got. So I'm just gonna give you my thoughts on this bag. I think it's okay. I'm not super excited about it now that I have seen it in real life and in person. It's just kind of blah for me. There are other styles of MZ Wallace bags that I much prefer and like better than this one. It's not to say that there's anything wrong with this bag. I think it is well designed and it's well made and the quality is great like it always is, but it's just kind of for me after having used it a couple of times, taking it out on walks with the kids because that's really all that we can do nowadays. But that's what I was looking for in a small bag like this, was just something that I could take out with me quickly, grab and go, dump all of the bare minimum essentials in there. That's what this bag is for. So you'll see all of my bare minimum stuff that I have to take with me whenever we go out somewhere, which is rare. So let me just get through the features of the bag. The exterior features, you'll notice that the crossbody strap is permanently attached. There is no way to remove it. I kind of wish there was a way to remove it, but you can't. It's a little squeaky. I notice that from time to time as I'm moving around. The leather does kind of rub against each other and it does make that squeaking noise. Not sure if you can hear it on the camera, but yep, it does squeak quite a bit. At least mine does. Maybe that will lessen over time, but this still being pretty new, I don't know. It's got some squeaks there. It does have very nice, of course, always leather trim, as well as silver hardware on this particular color combination. And this color is called Blush Camo, and it is one of my hands down all-time favorite prints that MZ Wallace has produced. I have this in the Max Tote. One of these days I'll get a video on that, as well as the Micro Sutton, and it is just one of my favorites. It's got lots of neutral colors, taupes, and a little bit of the blush, of course, for its namesake. It's got a little tiny bit of blush there and some kind of camouflage green color. It's just a wonderful combination of colors and very neutral and goes with pretty much anything. So I'm a big fan of blush camo. The bag itself is just kind of blah. I prefer for example, I prefer the Micro Sutton over this bag. But anyway, moving on with the features, it's got the MZ Wallace metal logo on front there, and the back has the MZ Wallace tag in leather, nothing at the bottom, but you'll notice it's fairly wide. It gives you quite a bit of depth for your things. So it's got three main pockets: front pouch pocket, main compartment, both with plastic zippers. It's got the leather zipper pull, and then the back has a magnetic snap closure pocket. So let's just go through them real quick. What I keep in here, you can kind of compare to your bare essentials to see what types of items will fit in here compared to mine. So my bare essentials are all in here. This is my phone, of course. That's pretty much everybody's bare essential. This is an iPhone XS. You can see it fits pretty nicely in this front pocket. There's plenty of room to spare. The Max and Plus size phones will definitely fit in this front pocket. So this is a really good pocket for some type of phone. And then I have hand sanitizer, a little bottle of hand sanitizing spray, which is an absolute must nowadays. So that's all that I keep in the front pocket there. And there is a tiny little card holder or card slot within this pocket. I have never really figured out what to do with this pocket in other MZ Wallace bags. It's just a singular one thing. I guess you could keep one credit card in there if you want. What I do wish they did instead of this singular card pocket, I really do wish they made multiple card slots here. I think that would have been a lot more useful than rather just this one. But I don't know, that's a wish list item for me. Just be aware there is one little card pocket in this pocket. And that's about it for the front there. It's a good size. It's a good size. It'll definitely fit a phone, keys, a small wallet in here, no problem. Then moving on to the main compartment, I just have my sunglasses tucked in there at the top. Sunglasses are an absolute must when going out. And then, yeah, COVID-19 edition, right? Gotta have a mask at all times, so that's tucked in there. And I also have a package of tissues and some brush-on sunblock, gotta have all the time as we're out on walks. A pack of hand cream, and then just my keys, just sitting at the bottom there. So those are all the things that I tucked away in the main compartment. It's pretty deep. I would consider this to be a very narrow, deep compartment, so it might be kind of easy to lose your small items at the bottom. You're gonna have to dig around, but luckily the size is very limited, so it's not too hard to find what you need. But just be aware it's an up-down vertical style bag rather than like an east-west. So you're gonna be reaching down to get your things in the main compartment. And then the back is just a small, just slip pocket with a magnetic snap closure, and in there I just keep my current wallet, which is a Vera Bradley little slim card case. Fits nicely in there. And then I just have some lip, always got to have some lip product, some type of lip product, just regular chapstick, as well as some lip balm with SPF. So yeah, these are my absolute bare minimum essentials, COVID-19 edition. And so you can kind of compare what you would need to bring with you. I was able to fit all of these things in this bag with no problem. There was definitely room to spare. For example, when I put all of the things in the main compartment, there was extra room at the top of the bag. So in case you are wondering how much more you can fit, you can see that all of those items, all of these items were in different pockets. So all of those items in the main compartment, you can see, hopefully you can see, there's a few more inches of space at the top. So there is a lot more space in here. I suppose I could put my sunglasses in a case. I could throw, who knows? I don't know. This is really all I need. All I need personally for my bare minimum. I suppose you can put more masks. I could put the kids' masks in here easily. I could stuff them in there. Just more small, squishable things can easily fit at the top of the main compartment there. So that is pretty much it. Just my final thoughts on this bag. For me, it's just kind of blah. I'm going to attach a couple of photos of me wearing it on the body so you have an idea of what it looks like in real life. For reference, I'm about 5'5", wear a size 4 to 6 in bottoms, so you can see how this looks on me. For me, it's kind of, even though it's a small bag, it's a micro bag, it is, I don't know, it feels kind of big. And that's fine. I think the size is okay. I wouldn't change anything about it, but I think for me personally, it's just kind of a bulky bag to wear, and I would rather wear some different styles more often than this one. I also wish this strap was detachable or removable, but anyway, that is your first glance look at the MZ Wallace Metro Crossbody. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to post below. Thank you so much and stay safe out there.